So guys, this is a top I separated from my wedding gown. Look at the way I did it. I now mixed it with a red floor palazzo trouser, right? So this is it. I made this top out of my wedding gown. I separated it. So just watch and see what I did. The whole thing I'm putting on is the outcome. But before you watch this, just see how it started and how I got here. Watch, learn, and enjoy. How I turned my wedding gown to an occasion or church clothes. This wedding gown has been in the box for a year and a half now. Since after my wedding, I gave this cloth to dry cleaner who washed and kept it in the box. I was thinking it is only meant for wedding and maybe to give to someone or rent or sell. But on the second thought, when I brought it, I checked. I said, this can't be Western in the box. Let me do something. So I decided to separate it, use the up as top because it's a very well beaded quality and expensive lace. So I just decided to separate it from there and have the up as top. I can use on other color as skirt, So that's what I'm doing. I actually did this in the night, sorry. So, I brought my blade. See, do some things yourself in the house. Don't always go to tailor. Don't always waste money going to people you think they are professional. There are some things you can do with your hand. Honestly, as a woman, either a single lady or a married woman, have needle, thread, scissors, blade at home, and gum. Now I run out of gum, but I will still go get it. If you have all these things, this is not the issue of I can't sew. You don't need to know how to sew before you can do this. It's just common sense, right? And also you apply wisdom and talent. Yeah. So now look at it. I opened the zip. I have my blade, not very sharp. I don't want to waste or tear this cloth. Not very sharp. I don't know why the camera is giving me knuckles, so I don't have knuckles. I don't know why the camera is giving that knuckle. Maybe because it was in the night. Anyways, so I'm using blade to lose it. I want to carefully separate the top from the down so that I can as well use that down to make a skirt, a flowing skirt, which I would use on another top, right? So that's what I'm doing. I'm separating it. So I'm separating it. If you don't have blade, needle, thread, and scissors, I don't know what else, because especially needle and thread, as a woman, I don't know how you do it, but me, it's not everything I take to tailor. Most of the things I wear, I amend them myself with needle and thread. I would neatly do them. You would not notice, right? Sometimes when they are tight on me, when I start adding unnecessary weight, I will lose it, shape it to myself. So with needle and thread, I'm telling you, sometimes when they say do it yourself, it's not all about new things. You can turn old things to new or to your taste. That clothes you've abandoned waiting for when you would have time to go to tailor or would have any tailor. Not every tailor accepts amendment. Most of them don't have time, especially this season. This is their season. This season is mainly for tailors. They are always busy. I'm not sure any of them would accept anything amendment now. And that your clothes you want to use for a very big occasion or something, expensive clothes you spent money on, you can't use it because you need to make amendment and no tailor is available to do it. So I don't care going to tailor even when they are available. There are some things I see as these are minor things I can do by myself, not just minor things. And another thing is sensible things, minor things, most importantly, sensible things, right? Why is it sensible? It has some things I know if I give to tailor, it can't make it exactly how I want as amendment. So I would do the job or start it and I'll take it to them to finish it. Now, this one, there is a long zip that connects both the up and down, very long zip. I know if you are separating these two, we need to cut this zip, but I applied wisdom, right? I didn't cut it, rather I had to use needle to sew it, you know. As I'm cutting that zip, you remember it's a very long zip that is on the gown. It was actually a gown before I separated. It's still a gown because I'm not done with the separation, right? So I have to use needle to sew at the place I want to cut the zip from. I don't want to waste that zip, right? I just want it to get as a part of the blouse so that I wouldn't need to go and be working on it immediately. So I had to get needle, put white thread, and manually sew the place where I want to cut off the skirt side from, right? Remember, I've finished losing it. It just remains that place while the zip is still holding the both up and down together, right? So what I'm doing now is to sew that place so that when I bring the zip down, it wouldn't just go off. It wouldn't separate apart for the fact that I am cutting it. But I want to sew it first. Remember I said having needle and thread at home, it should be a must for every woman, be you single or married. Not every cloth, every little amendment you want to take to tailor, right? This one is not even minor. This one is a very unique amendment I'm trying to make so that they might not give me what I want. So my doing it myself would give me exactly what I want. What I do is, after doing this amendment, what you would do later is, after doing it, it may not give you exactly what you want with your hand sewing. Now you can tell them, this is what I have done, just help me to adjust this place, right? You can actually do that rather than taking the whole cloth and tell them to separate. They will start giving you advice. No, keep it, it's not okay, you can't separate it, you will spoil it, right? Now I'm done. I just want to cut it, the final cutting of separating the skirt from the blouse. Now if I cut it, right, if I cut it, would discover that the zip is still intact. If I never sew it and I cut it, it would automatically spoil the zip. So now I just want to carefully lose that place and cut it into two, where the blouse would be separate and the skirt would be separate. But I'm just using this blade to give it a space, yes, to get the right space or place where I would place the scissors and cut. Remember, I've sewed it with needle and thread. So now is the cutting, right? So just watch it. So I just want to use the blade first of all to do a needlework. You know, the thing is, this kind of a thing is, if you know what to do, you do it the way it suits you. If you want to cut it off and waste the zip, then go get another zip for tailor to help you to fix it right. Remember I told you, if I want to waste this zip and start waiting for tailor, you know, it might take eternity, because this period is their season. No one has time for amendment. See the cutting. As I'm cutting this, the part of the zip is on the skirt. That one is a waist. This one of blouse is not wasted because I used needle and thread to sew it tight in a way that if I zip it, say it, I never zipped it, you can see the zip is still intact, right? The part that joined the blouse is still intact. I've zipped it. Can you see, guys? See now, check it out. See this blouse. Who would believe I separated it from a gown? Look at it. Can't you see how it looks? Now I am going to mix it up. You'll see what is gonna come out like, right? Look at it, right? So now this down one, you know, this place tailor has to come in, because this waist I'm gonna put a band, you know, so that I would use another top on it, so I will do a tucking, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna put a band. Say now I would now it has given me two different clothes, top to wear a different skirt, now skirt to wear a different blouse. Look at it. So that's what I'm saying. Do some things yourself at home. The outcome will be mwah. Just watch out. The outcome is coming. Just see what I'm going to mix that blouse up with. That for this skirt, I'm gonna keep it. So after the season, I will take it to my tailor to have her time to put band. As for the blouse, just check it out. See what is coming up next. Ta-da! So this is what I made out of that wedding gown. This is what I brought out of it. So I remember when I was doing, like I told you, I wanted to separate it. I didn't want it to keep wasting. I wanted to separate it so that I will have the top from the gown. Then I will use this down to make a very big skirt. It's already a skirt, but I will put band because I've separated this. The waist now is wild, so I want to make skirts out of that one. I will take it to tailor because I can't do that. I will take it to tailor. They'll put band for me so I can use it to wear another top, maybe red. So now this is the top I removed from there. What I did was to cut the zip. So and I want to fix, why I can't show my back is that I want to fix a better zip. But the one there, I used to hold it, to manage it. So in your house, you can use your needle, your thread, your scissors, and blade to make some amendments, right? You don't dump that wedding gown in your box. My wedding gown has been there for close to 2 years, a year and a half now. In the box after wedding, what I did was to take it to dry cleaner. After washing, I kept it in my box till today. So it can't keep staying there. So I have to make something out of it. So reason today, I said, let me use it to make something. I brought it out, right? So bring out that your wedding gown. Don't let it be wasted unless you want to be giving it out, you want to be renting it. Otherwise, don't let it waste because I can't just wear full it to church. So it doesn't look like I am still gonna wear it again, right? So I just have to separate it. See the top I made from it. I mix up this. Forget this here. This wasn't a plan with this. So when I remember I can mix white and red, especially this unity season where red and white is always the color, right? So I just decided to, mix it up, and you can see it's cute. So I have still little work to do to balance it. So now look at it, guys. Check it out. How does it look? So hold on, I'm not done. Let me finish this. So right, I did not make up. I didn't make up. So I'm just doing my work. Transformation, I've always done. So I just want to mix it up, see how everything looks. So this is the outfit I made out of my wedding gown, so that I can be using it to occasion and church, as a case may be. So I put on my white accessories. This top is beaded. It has a lot of beads, so it's already celebrating. So I don't want to wear another accessory on it. But if you want, like necklace, you can. I'm not done, guys. Look at this. This Olola is so artistic, it's so creative, and so talented. I told you, right? This is my husband's cap. See what I'm going to make out of it. This is my husband's cap. Right? You see it? You can actually wear it this way because red, white, black can go together. How does this girl look? How does she look? I'm not done. Then to spice it all, guys, there's another white and red shine sequence head tie. All right, look at what I'm going to make out of it. You must have seen me wear that on one of my videos I made. So this is just the way. I think I've made a video of how I made that cap. So what I made out of this, my husband's cap. Look at it though. To match, to suit, and to make this my outfit look more unique. All right, this. Yeah, so I just tied this. I just want to make out something unique from this. So this is my dressing. People do ask me, as for dressing, you are the best, you stand out, you've always done it better, you've always attracted attention. How do you do it? Just follow this step. Some people that don't like watching videos, watch this video. If you don't watch to the end, you won't know how I made this wonderful cap. Let me give it a very good shape, right? So adjustment matters a lot. So when you do, you adjust. You can push it at one corner. You can place it at the center. Anywhere you want. But I've always wanted it at the corner, especially my right side, right? Check it out now. Now, if you now do makeup, but if I want to do the thorough one, what I take my time to do, I use pin, to hold it at some point so that it doesn't get loose or start showing some parts, right? This is it. This is it, guys. This is it. How does it look? Let me come closer to the camera. Look at it. 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 That's it. So how does it look? How do I look? So this is it. Thank you so much guys for watching. Hope you're giving me a thumb up. Try to share this video to let someone that has dumped her wedding card in the box for years to make something out of it, separate it, make skirt and top out of it. The day I will be done with the skirt part of it, I would bring it to your notice here. You see it and then go make yours. So see you again on my next video guys. I hope you love this. Please comment, rate me, rate my handwork. I'm sorry for the ones that don't watch videos to the end. They wouldn't watch this extent, they wouldn't know. They would not know. They wouldn't know how it came out to look, right? So this is it. So thank you guys. I see you again on my next video.